What's going on, everyone? Rogue here, back at you with another Yu-Gi-Oh video.
Yeah, please switch up, change like the seasons. It's gonna be a reason.
Today, we're going to be taking a look at these new updates to the ban list that finally dropped. Finally! Got some updates to look at, some changes to the meta. Who knows what's in store? I've been doing my best to resist looking at everyone else's ban list updates up until this point. Before we do, I did unfortunately create my ban list prediction. I call it a ban list analyzation, more like. I didn't really make any predictions as much as we analyzed the other ban lists that were out, forbidden and limited lists that are out. Sorry, words are hard. So before we get into the forbidden and limited lists of May 2022 updates, let's dive into that, and then we can see how things match up and compare. And we'll be back after this. Still no ban list in the TCG, unfortunately, but we're going to go over a few of the different ban list updates that have dropped and possibly maybe see if we can connect some dots for a potential ban list prediction. So this right here is our current TCG ban list. It's still not been updated yet. And then we come over here, the UK had an update that will be effective July 2nd, and in the UK it looks like Arch Nemesis Protoss banned, Eva went from 1 to banned, Bird of Severity's banned, Last Turn, or sorry, no, Imperial Order went from 1 to banned, Destrudo went from banned to a 1 of, came off the ban list. Fairy Tale Snow came off the ban list to 1. Lunalight Tiger came off to 1, and Astrograph Sorcerer came off to 1. Lyralistic Recital Starling is a 1. Monster Gate's a 1. Pot of Desire's a 1. Let's see. A Hero Lives went from 1 to 2. Fusion Destiny is a 2 of, and Dear Servant is a 2 of. Salamangreat Circle went from a 1 to a 2 of, which is pretty insane for consistency in Salamangreat. Scapegoat went from 1 to a 2 of. I'm not sure, could open up some link plays maybe. And some other ones. Danger Nessie came off the list. Red Eyes Dark Metal Dragonid came off the list. Performable Skullcrobat Joker came off the list. Emergency Teleport off the list. Regeki off the list. And Skill Drain sorry, words are hard, came off the list. Now I'm gonna leave up this bottom section here, and we're gonna jump over to the Master Duel ban list, because they had an update, I believe like May 7th or something like that. Looks like no cards have been added to the forbidden list on Master Duel in May, but some went limited, like Ben 10 is now a 1 of, and Conquistador, the Golden Land, is a 1 of. These are on Master Duel for you Master Duel players. So a little bit, and then some semi-limited. Emancipator Analyzer is now a 2 of. DD Dynamite is a 2 of. Fusion Destiny, a 2 of. I feel like we saw that on there. Yeah, Fusion Destiny, a 2 of right there. So there are some similarities between the UK ban list and Master Duel ban list already. Let's look at ours. Let's go all the way down here. Fusion Destiny is a 2 of the last update. Okay, so looks like the UK recently kind of got caught up to where we are. Let's say it was updated January 2022. So, and they just got theirs May, and so did Master Duel. Okay, Virtual World Roshi is a 2 of. Phantom Knights of Torn Scales is a 2 of. Prank Kids Roxy's is a 2 of. Sekka's Light is a 2 of. Tri Brigade Fractals a 2 of on Master Duel. Lyrilistic Cobalt Sparrow is a 2 of. Let's go over to TCG. Don't see. Let's go to the monsters. Let's see if we can see Tri Brigade in here anywhere. No? No? Okay. What about the UK? Fractal anywhere? Tri Brigade Fractal, no. So the Tri Brigade hit was on Master Duel only. So 2 Fractal on there. Cobalt Sparrow is a 2 of on Master Duel. And yeah, that's it looks like that's the end of our list. So it looks like Master Duel had some unique changes that the physical card game didn't get hit with, like they hit Tri Brigades. That was interesting. Dropped Fractal to a 2 of. That seems to be the only difference. So I'm wondering if on the new ban list for the TCG, when they finally reveal it, will Fractal become a 2 of? Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Will this Master Duel ban list be some of what reflects on the what drops in the TCG, or will it be completely different? Because I feel like I'm seeing like a pattern here. Like the UK and Master Duel on some aspects caught up to where our last ban list left off, and now we're due for another one. And there's on the Master Duel side, there's some unique changes that have taken place that the UK didn't get on theirs in OCG land this month. So possibly be expecting Tri Brigade to get a hit on the next TCG drop. So I don't know if Roxy's is a 2 of. See Prank Kids in here anywhere. Oh, that was Meow Meow. But I'm not seeing it in here. Let's go down here. Prank Kids Roxy's, that's another one. Looks like Prank Kids got hit on Master Duel as well. That's UK. Alright, what about ours? Yeah, no Prank Kids here. No Prank Kids here. Okay, so Prank Kids, Tri Brigade. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, and nothing banned on Master Duel on the new list. Yeah, Phantom Knights Torn Scales is a 2 of. Let's see the UK list. Not seeing it on UK. Scroll all the way down here. No Phantom Knights Torn Scales. Let's go over to ours. No Phantom Knights of Torn Scales here. And no Phantom Knights of Torn Scales here. Alright, so, yeah. Okay, without further ado, we're going to dive into this Yu-Gi-Oh! May 2022 Forbidden and Limited List updates. It's ban list time! I know this video is gonna be a little late, but better late than never. So, and like I said, I did resist actually watching, and even resisted some photo updates that someone sent me of the updates, just so I can provide everyone with this authentic ban list reaction. So, without further ado, let's dive into this ban list. Okay. Page updated May 17th. Here we go. Effective from May 17th, 2022. New ban list updates. Alrighty. This will remain in effect until May 17th. Today is May 22nd. So, here we go. a new one to the ban list. Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. Okay. Interesting. Prank Kids Meow Meow Mew. Oh, Prank Kids took a hit right there. Was limited, now it's banned. Predaplant Verte Anaconda is finally banned! Holy wow. Like, my mind just entered a new dimension with that one. We have broken the realms of reality right there. Predaplant Verte Anaconda is banned, ladies and gentlemen. No more Dragoon. No more searching your deck for a fusion spell. No more Link climbing into your fusion. I feel like they did that. They banned Verte Anaconda to hit the Albaz. I feel like. That Dragoon Albaz. Wow.
So what's this I hear about a ban list?
Yeah. Ban list updates hit a few days ago. Just diving into it and checking it out right now.
I hear that. I heard Predaplant got banned.
Yeah, Predaplant Verte Anaconda.
Yeah.
Allows you to send a fusion spell from your deck to the graveyard and copy its effect for you to fusion summon. Using a Link monster's abilities just was pretty ridiculous to be able to do that.
Well,
that's a good hit right there. That's good. That hit Dragoon right there.
Oh yeah.
Makes it harder for them to get Dragoon out now.
Thankfully, I mean, you can't even play with that card.
And that was really, really nuts in Albaz. And especially nuts with Albaz Dragoon combined. Verte Anaconda made it so easy to get into fusion plays like that. Anyways, continuing on. She's like, all relaxed now. Don't have to worry about Dragoon now. Jet Syncron has came off the ban list. Synchro's making a comeback again. That's going to help so many decks that like to synchro summon like Eldritch and Synchrons themselves. I mean, and the list goes on. So, Jet Syncron coming off the list. I wonder if this is going to maybe bring back the Super Heavy Samurais. We got a Performable Monkey Board. Was banned. Finally came off the ban list to help Pendulum.
Yeah,
Yes.
help you.
Yeah, because I do like the Pendulum, don't I? And a new one that has been added.
Red Rose Dragon. Oh, I remember that one.
Red Rose Dragon. I'm going to have to take a look at this myself here. Red Rose Dragon. Here we go. I'm going to bring this up. I know this is for the Black Rose Dragon archetype. Let's see. Oh, it's just okay. So let's check out this $1.82 copy, I believe. So, okay, not much of $2 a copy. So what? All right. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can special summon one Rose Dragon monster from your hand or deck. So a complete Black Rose Dragon deck just got hit. I don't know why they are people really playing Black Rose Dragon decks? I haven't noticed. Okay.
I have no idea.
Yatagarasu. Oh my god, Shane is gonna be so happy. One of his favorite cards that's been banned for I don't know, decades, or at least 10 years. I don't know, since the beginning of the ban list.
Now you got something to bribe him with.
Yatagarasu has been lifted off the ban list. Yata players, you got your Yata back.
Oh my god. You know what this means? You know what this means though?
Oh my god, yeah, Shane's gonna be stoked. And any other players
And you're gonna get your
that
Yu-Gi-Oh time in.
have missed their Yata, the Garasu. Yeah, one of my old Yu-Gi-Oh buddies, he kind of gave up Yu-Gi-Oh for a while when a lot of his favorite cards were banned way back in like the first few hits on the ban
Way
list
back
when
in
it
the
was
day.
first created. And I don't know, I remember Yada, I think, was one of those that just broke his heart and made it to where he didn't play as much Yu-Gi-Oh. And now, after all this time, we're going to be able to bring him back in. Shane, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh, buddy. Time to dig out that Yada Garasu and start slinging it at locals. And we also have Crystron Halky Fibrax. I can't say that name. I think I said it right. Fibrax, yeah. Halky Fibrax. You know, a Verte Anaconda helps you turbo into fusion monsters just by link summoning.
Uh-huh.
Well, the Crystron Halky Fibrax, and it was the equivalent of Verte Anaconda, except for instead of boosting fusion, it boosted Synchro. So far, we're seeing 2 hits on Synchro decks so far, because, yeah.
Was forbidden.
We got a Shooting Riser Dragon, which was just an amazing dragon for Synchro. Change of Heart. Select and control. So this would be a target and control. 1 opponent's monster, regardless of position, on the field until end of your turn. It says regardless of position. So if you ask me, that means even if your opponent controls a face-down monster, you can take control of it until the end of turn. They control a link. You can take control of it till end of turn. It's not even a quick play. If that was a quick play spell, I could see why they would ban it. But why did they ban it a long time ago anyway? It shouldn't have never been banned in my personal opinion. It wasn't that dangerous. But it has returned! Change of Heart off the ban list, everyone. And a Time Seal! This Time Seal, your opponent skips the draw phase of their next turn. You realize that's what goes with Yada. Alright?
Oh my God.
Everyone, she's not familiar with the yada yada. She's not familiar with the yada yada. Okay? The Yada Time Seal lock. Oops, I'm searching Time Seal again. Oh my gosh, I could barely type right now. I'm so wow.
Flabbergasted.
Yes, pulled it right out of my brain. Because they actually covered both pieces of the combo. I can't believe it. Time Seal plus Yada equals Yada Lock. Alright, check this out. This goes back to your hand during the end phase. Alright. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points while you have Time Seal, your opponent skips their next draw phase. And then Time Seal says your opponent's going to skip their next draw phase. Okay, so moving along, we've got the Dynamite Knight, the true Draco fighter. Was limited. It was limited to 1. It came back to semi-limited. That means you play 2 of those Draco fighters. Cyber Angel Ben 10, unlimited. Or sorry, unlimited. You get to run 2 Ben 10s now. That is so much better than 1. Helps the Fairy Engine for rituals. Probably make Drytron meta again now. Meta again. Fire Formation 10 key. Your Gladiator Beast just got a buff with that. Could only run 1, now you can run 2 of those. Allows you to add any Beast Warrior type monster from your deck to your hand. Gets you into Tri-Brigades and the Glad Beasts. Pretty cool. Pretty cool Gladiator Beast buff there. Pot of Desires. You could only run 1 Pot of Desires where you banish 10 from...
Now it's like 2.
Yep, where you can banish 10 to draw 2. Banish 10 from your deck to draw 2.
Yeah.
That spell. I know you're not a fan of that, but it works good with banished decks.
Banished 10.
When you actually want your cards banished, you know. Trickstar Light Stage was limited to 1. Now Trickstars can run 2 of the light stages. That's definitely gonna help see the light stage quicker. Wall of Revealing Light. You could only run one Wall of Revealing Light. Now you can run 2. Okay. Night Assailant, no longer banned. Was limited to 1. It's not on the list anymore because it was banned for a while. Then it came back to 1. Now it's completely off the ban list. Night Assailant, flip, destroy a monster on the field, flip effect. That's going to make Big A real happy because he loves his flip monsters that destroy. Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Bearer, was limited to 1, no longer on the list. So that's a Synchro monster right there. Trishula, if you're not familiar with it, you banish 1 from their hand, field, and graveyard when you bring that out.
It's
1
no
card.
longer on the list? What does that mean?
Well, it was limited to 1. Now it's not limited or banned. Banned or limited. You run 3 of those now. You could only run 1. It's strange. It was at one point wasn't even on the ban list, and then when the Ice Barrier structure deck dropped, they limited it to 1. It's because it's a single monster that when it comes out, you banish 1 from their hand, their field, and their graveyard. So it affects all 3 areas when you go into it. Now you can run 3 of them again.
Yay!
Salamangreat, the rank 3 Exeased monster for Salamangreat was limited to 1. It's been limited to 1 for a very long time. Because after first Salamangreats first came out, they were so broken and busted using this that
No longer on the list.
they had to limit it to 1, and it stayed at 1 ever since they limited it to 1. It's literally no longer on the list. Rank 3 is back at full power. On top of the fact that Salamangreat just got a buff with a new like heat code talker, I think some sort of new link monster. So they got their Xyz back at full power. They got a new link monster as of lately, 2 actually. A hero lives. Hero players used to have to run that at 2. It's no longer limited at all. Salamangreat Circle, the continuous spell that allows you to search for Salamangreats, was limited. Semi-limited. You could only run 2 circles. And you know, at one point you could only run 1 circle, and then they made it 2. Now it's no longer unlimited. Like Salamangreats have been brought back to full power, and Scapegoat, that was limited to 2, is no longer on the list. So you can just throw a bunch of tokens out on field and link them away or use them as defense, however you want to go about that. So Link, and Synchro, interesting, very interesting changes. If you'd leave us a comment in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on this? Were any of these very shocking to any of you? Okay, so what are your thoughts on this ban? These ban
That they unbanned the things for that. They didn't touch anything of ours, and they also gave us more power.
They did, especially with the Ben 10.
And
yeah.
They gave Shane back his stuff that he loves.
Bringing him back to
then
Yu-Gi-Oh!
for everyone
Plus a lot
else,
of
they're like, "Aw, man, my got banned." So
sorry.
I'm sorry.
But Salamangreat players, congratulations. I mean, really, congratulations. Y'all are, I'm feeling like Despia Branded versus Salamangreat. Gonna be some titans throwing back and forth in the meta. What are your thoughts? Leave us a comment in the comment section below.
Oh yeah.
If you've enjoyed this ban list update, attack that thumbs up button. And if it's your first time visiting the Underdog Gamers channel, make sure you set that subscribe button. With the notification bell activated so you don't miss any more Yu-Gi-Oh! News updates, deck profiles, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos just like these. This is your rogue Underdog Gamer.
And Gothic Vibes.
Signing off.
See ya.
It's your move.
Yeah.